Hey, welcome back. Day 7, TRIBEMAS. Christmas is around the corner, so I got y'all with 3 ways to uniquely wrap your gifts. Alright, so let's start off with the things you need. You're gonna need cardboard, hot glue gun, wrapping paper, something to cut with, and some tape. And then we're gonna build these presents the same way each time. We're gonna outline it, 3D it, put it together, and wrap it. Easy and simple. Without further ado, let's get straight to the first gift. Alright, so first we're gonna work on the top of the stool. So what you wanna do is trace out an outline of it. So I use a trash bin. It's almost like the same size of the stool. And cut it out, easy. Now for the legs, I recommend cutting out one piece first and making sure it fits the corner of the stool. And after that, just trace out 3 other pieces until you have 4 for all 4 legs. To make sure they were all the same length, I bent them right next to each other, and then I cut the flaps on the top so it was easier to glue down and put it all together. Then we want this piece. Same strat as before. Cut 2 equal pieces out and just glue it to like the longer side. And finally, you can wrap it. If you wrap this all together like how I did, it's gonna take you like 20 minutes. That's how long it took me. But if you wrap each individual piece before and then just glue it on, it'd probably be like way easier. So, boom, that's your stool. Recommend giving this to a short friend, like my friend Daryl. Let's move on to something cooler, because it's kind of boring. Alright, so first we're gonna do the battery part. For the outline of my battery, I used my iPhone and just traced around it. And then for the thickness, I measured it out, my desired size, and then just made sure I had enough that it fit around the outline. Put it all together, made a secret compartment for the gift card, and boom, battery done. Then we're gonna do the battery holder thing. The package that the tape came in was perfect for this, so I just cut a little piece off and I just glued it on, and boom, battery thingy. Next, the handle. So you want to grab a cardboard and measure how long you want it. Then you want to roll it up to see how thick you want it. It's okay if you mess up. I messed up here. Just cut a longer piece if you don't have the right thickness. And just glue it together and glue it on top. Easy. Last but not least, this part. Pretty easy. All you gotta do is grab a water bottle. Some people grab like a pointy thingy. It's attached to the end of it. I didn't do that. Once you're done attaching it, you're done with the building stage, and all you gotta do is wrap it. This time I did wrap it individually and put it together, and easy work. Breeze. Give this to like your dad or something. They'd be like, oh, if you thought this one was cool, I got something cooler. Let's move on to my favorite one. Before you guys get on me, oh, that's not a guitar. This was the inspo. It's kind of like that, right? Anyways, let's get to building this. All right, we're gonna start first with the body. Once you got your inspiration, draw it out with pencil, because you're gonna make a mistake like 100%. Also, only trace out one. So once you cut it out, you can just outline it with the part that you cut out, so they're both symmetrical, and you gotta worry about them being the same. Like it's already done for you. Then for the thickness, figure out how thick you want it. Same thing, cut out one piece and then just outline a bunch of other pieces. And then make sure you have enough to cover the outline of the guitar, and then just glue it together, and boom, you have your body. So next we're gonna work on this long part and the riff. The tuners. All right, so you wanna get a long piece of cardboard and measure out 4 equal rectangles. So just cut one out and then trace 3 others. You're gonna cut them out, make sure you have 4 of them. And then you're gonna do the same thing for the riff. Cut 4 pieces and all you're gonna do is stack them on top of each other, then glue the 2 parts together, and then glue that to the body, and you have your cardboard guitar.
Do not do this.
This took like 20 minutes. Just save yourself the time and individually wrap it and then connect it to each other, because holy sh. But yeah, here's me with my guitar. But it kind of looked like a gun, so I just redid it. And it looks better now, so. Yippee! There you have it. Guitar. Alright, that was 3 gifts, like I promised y'all. So 2 main takeaways. So before you build anything, learn from my mistakes. Use a box cutter, because using the scissors sucked. Especially for long cuts, it was not straight, it wasn't perfect. And then wrap individual parts before and glue them together, because you're going to be spending like an hour just wrapping stuff. And it's so tedious. Especially like patching things up. But that's about it. See ya.